if you were to lay a car on its side and look at the panel should be flat. This would be it'd be like standing here right now looking down the side of a car. You look down the side of the car and you walk the light back and forth across it, and you can see little waves. That's the difference between a really spectacular paint job and just kind of a mediocre paint job. So like this board is real wavy. I would have to lay this board on its flat back and fill it with primer, block it down probably 4 times to be able to get this to look like a sheet of glass down through here. We're going to do the same thing on a car. So if this was the side of the car and you were looking at it, what causes the ripple look down the side is little microscopic areas kind of like that. On these low spots, they could be where old bodywork met the metal, and so it's not the same height as here to here. So even though we are talking less than a millimeter, it shows when light begins to reflect on it looking down the side of the car. So what we have to do is one of 2 things. We either bring this high spot, this straight line, down to meet the low spot, or we take this low spot and we bring it up to meet the high spot, so that both planes are perfectly the same. Then you won't, looking down the side of it, have those low spots. So if this board was the side of a car and I'm looking down it, I can see that right here to here is real low. So I would actually take filler and fill this area like plastic filler such as Bondo, sand that down, and then primer over the top of it so that I no longer had it dip in right here. It would be perfectly flat. So that's what we're about to do on the prime and block.